What's up, fellow athletes? My name is Griffin Jaworski, coach of the Forging Iron Triathlon team, and today I want to share with you a little bit about nutrition. Nutrition is often referred to as the fourth discipline of triathlon because it's equally as important as swimming, biking, and running. But the thing is, I don't know everything about everything, so it's really important for us as coaches to defer to the experts. So I have Ellen Davis here with me today. Ellen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thanks for having me, first of all. So my name is Ellen Davis. I'm a sports dietitian. I work for Hy-Vee food stores here in the Des Moines metro area. And as a former athlete myself, I made a lot of mistakes when it came to fueling. And that is why I became a sports dietitian, to help athletes avoid making those same mistakes that I did. So now what I do is I work directly with athletes, helping them put together their fuel plan that works for them. Because like you mentioned, there's a lot to know about nutrition, but taking that even further, it's very individualized. And what works for one athlete isn't going to work for another, and so I help those athletes navigate those challenges.
Awesome.
Hey guys, stay tuned for a virtual store tour coming at you from the Mill Civic Hy-Vee store, where I'm going to take you through the aisles and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks and how to use some of these products that I feel really good about as a sports dietitian. Hey guys, we're back with more performance nutrition tips, and next up in this series is the importance of protein. Protein is incredibly important as part of your fueling plan for lean muscle maintenance and recovery. But not any kind of protein will do. You want to choose the highest quality of protein. So protein is made up of 20 amino acids, 9 of which are essential, meaning we need them as part of our performance fueling plan because our body doesn't make them. So those foods are called complete proteins, and you can find them in sources like eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, milk, meat, fish, all of the above. Okay, so when choosing high quality protein, look for those sources that are pretty lean, meaning they're not really high in fat, but again, that great source of protein. So it's often thought that we all struggle to consume enough protein throughout the day, when in reality we should be focusing more on the importance of spreading protein throughout the day, because our body requires about 30 grams of protein in order to maximize our body's ability to build muscle. Okay, so at breakfast time is typically the meal that I see athletes struggle to consume an adequate amount of protein. So some of my suggestions to incorporate into breakfast in order to hit that 30-gram goal: Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a high protein milk, or even maybe some eggs or tofu as part of a tofu scramble. You can see a lot of suggestions that I have here. Stay tuned for more tips and suggestions on how to use each of these in your meals and snacks. Okay, let's talk about Greek yogurt. It is a nutritional powerhouse at having 2 times the amount of protein as traditional yogurt. But then even in the whole realm of Greek yogurts, you want to be aware of the high quality products. So Siggi's is one of the products that I really particularly like. It does not use any added sugars, and the flavoring comes from the fruit if it is flavored with fruit at all. So in this little container here, there are about 15 grams of protein, which is incredible for such a small serving. So adding this after a workout, or even in addition to a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, would be a really great option for those endurance athletes. Talking about tofu, this is a great vegetarian/vegan source of protein that can be incorporated into anything. A stir fry or a pasta dish, maybe even a veggie tofu scramble in the morning at breakfast time. This is, again, a great source of protein. Find it here in the refrigerated health market aisle. I want to talk about cottage cheese because of its really high quality source of protein. So we've got a lot of different options available here, you can see. And then I want to talk about the Good Culture individual serving specifically. This little cup provides about 16 grams of protein, which gets you about halfway to your goal of at least 30 grams of protein per meal or per snack. I often suggest cottage cheese before bed because of the type of protein that it contains. It's a good source of both whey and casein protein. That casein protein is beneficial for a longer release and slower absorption so that you reduce your risk of muscle breakdown overnight while you're sleeping. Talking about great protein options, we can't leave out milk, and Fairlife milk is one of the best because it has 2 times the amount of protein, and it's actually a lactose-free product. So if you are a lactose intolerant athlete, this product would work well for you. At 2 times the amount of protein and half the amount of added sugar and the flavored choices, Fairlife is a great choice, especially if you're choosing that chocolate milk as a recovery aid after a big workout. We're still here in the dairy department talking about eggs, and these are phenomenal. I love these little guys because of their nutrient power and the economical choice that they provide. So eggs are a great source of protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein, and they're cheap as heck. So incorporate eggs into a breakfast or even a dinner or possibly even a snack. So most people know how to prepare eggs, so we won't go into that. However, I will suggest boil up a few hard-boiled eggs at the beginning of the week and incorporate those into a salad or a post-workout recovery option. Or if you don't have time for that, look for these Eggland's Best already hard-boiled eggs at the top of the egg shelf here at the store. We're here in aisle 3 at the canned meat section, and I hear a lot of customers say, oh, well, I typically avoid the center aisles because there's nothing good there. Well, can't be further from the truth. Venture into these aisles because you can find some really, really high quality protein options like these tuna infusions that I want to talk about now. These are phenomenal. They're about 20 to 22 grams of protein in this tiny little pack. It comes with a convenient spork so that you can include this as part of your lunch or post-workout recovery option. There's a bunch of different flavors. This is the basil infusions, but there's also a sun-dried tomato, lemon and thyme, Thai chili, black pepper, and then even a smoked salmon option as well. So definitely check these out, get a variety of flavors, whatever fits, floats your boat, and then also look for my dietitian pick signs on some of my favorite products around the store. So you'll see those there and you can be assured that those are a good choice for you. We're here in the produce aisle with a ton of beautiful color, which we're actually going to get to in the next video, but we're actually going to talk specifically about the benefits of lean protein and this convenient option being rotisserie pulled chicken that you can find in our cold case over on the side of the store. So my suggestion here is to either purchase a rotisserie chicken on your own and pull it and shred it and distribute it into little containers like this, or let us do the work for you and just buy it already shredded and ready to go. So this is a great option for many, many different types of meals, but I want to talk specifically about adding this to a super convenient salad kit. So this Dole triple quinoa salad is one of my all-time favorites because of that quinoa, the kale that it uses, being really great sources of anti-inflammatory antioxidants. So pair your lean pulled chicken with your salad and you've got a great lunch or recovery dinner option. We're here in the meat department where there are a bunch of awesome protein options. So of course, lean chicken, lean steak, lean pork, salmon, tuna, fish, anything is a great choice, but I want to talk specifically about the beef and veggie fajita mix that you can find here in the meat department. So you can see there's a ton of great color coupled with that lean cut of steak. So you just throw this into a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil, maybe add some additional veggies if you choose, and then top your whole meal with some great source of healthy fat in that avocado or guacamole mix that you'll hear about coming up in the next video.